Hi folks, Mr. MegaManFan here. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know all the things to do. Today on Is It Worth It? We're going to see if the Piko Interactive Arcade 1 collection is worth the $19.95 I spent for it. It proclaims to have 9 hidden gems from the arcade. Dragon Master Steel Force, Master's Fury, Burglar X, Diver Boy, Magic Purple, Fancy World, The Legend of Silk Road, and Ultimate Tennis. I'm going to be honest, if these were arcade games, they were from after the time where I spent a lot of time in the arcades, because I do not remember seeing any of these games in an arcade cabinet other than maybe somebody's MAME cabinet, and I don't think I've even played them in that. So this is going to be interesting. I'm into the Evercade line of products, and as usual, it comes with a manual on the inside along with the cartridge. Presentation is key when it comes to these Evercade games, because you could just get these games digitally. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from emulating or buying them on Steam if they're available there. What you're paying for is a physical cartridge you can use in a console or a handheld. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put this in my Evercade Versus, and we're going to see how it plays. And let me see if there's a firmware update or not. Yep. Install update. Let's just check and make sure there aren't any additional updates. System, check for updates. Your console is up to date. All right. Let's just go in alphabetical order here. Let's start with Burglar X. Track down shiny coins while avoiding the unwanted attention of unavoidable enemies. Sure, whatever you say. An arcade game from 1997. This definitely has the polygonal look of a 1997 game, like a PlayStation game from the era. Okay. This is bizarre. I've got bombs and farts as my weapons, and there are dice everywhere, and a cop just killed me, I think. And now I've got a motorized vehicle. Bonus game. Okay. Sure. This is very strange. Very, very strange indeed. Well, there's those coins that were being talked about. Didn't know if I'd ever find those. Oh god, that cop is... You can't get away from him. What killed me there? I don't even know. Oh, at least you can headbutt the cops. That's something. And you can run them over. Oh, I finally collected enough coins to finish the level. This is an incredibly strange game. I won't even say it's a bad game, it's just strange. This definitely doesn't feel like an arcade game that would have ever seen life outside of the territory where it was originally released, whatever territory that might have been. Let's try Diver Boy. This one's from 1992. Okay. I guess that fish was electrified. So you literally are diving here. I'm hitting the B button to dive, and then he immediately comes back up to the surface with whatever treasure he was able to get. I'm guessing to clear the level, you have to get all of it. Yeah, stage clear. So if the fish could kill me, I can assume the turtles would kill me as well. Not gonna chance that one. Oh, now I'm a submarine. That apparently can be destroyed by a turtle. So much for being a submarine. Why do some of the items look like Sonic rings? I don't understand that part. It looks like if you collect all the letters in the name Diver Boy, you'll get like a 1-up or something. Because every now and then they just randomly spawn a letter. That turtle just randomly turned around with no warning. Okay. I like this one better than Burglar X. This one is kind of okay. So I'll say there's at least one game here I can give a solid recommendation to. And now let's try Dragon Master. Take control of 8 different playable fighters. Is this going to be a Street Fighter ripoff? I feel like it's going to be Street Fighter 2. We're going to find out. Yeah, this is definitely going to be that kind of game. Oh, right down to having a world map. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got ourselves a Street Fighter 2 clone here. With special moves and combos and all that jazz. And of course, I don't know any of the combos, and I'm getting my butt handed to me. Yeah, I'm not into this one. I'm not even going to make a save state. Not impressed, but I suppose if I learn the combos, that could change, and I might actually enjoy that. Fancy World Earth Crisis. These are definitely all Unico electronics, although some of them they spell the word electronics wrong. Not this one, but I'm pretty sure they did on the last one. You are my obey orders? Okay, we got some English going on here. Do you obey one's me? Do obey my command, otherwise the earth will get into danger. Ha 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 ha! Oh, it's not Earth Crisis, it's Earth of Crisis. Okay. What do we have going on here? Oh yeah, we got like a Bubble Bobble ripoff here. Yes, that's absolutely what this is. They're not disguising it. Pretty blatant, but playable. I'm not gonna say it sucks. I'm just gonna say this is a gussied up Bubble Bobble without the name, but definitely the same style of gameplay, the same vertically oriented levels, the same monsters you have to knock out and collect the items from. It's even scrolling up to the next area the same way, or at least the character is. The screen isn't, but the character is. So don't hate this one. It's alright. Its inspirations are very obvious, but you could do far worse for a clone. So I'll actually create a save state for that one. Magic Purple. Why do I feel like that's going to be a sequel to Fancy World? A duck with a penchant for punching? Okay then. Show me what you got, Unico. So I'm guessing Piko Interactive must have bought the entire Unico library. Yeah, we do have another Bubble Bobble style. So if I'm not careful, I'm gonna accidentally hit that enemy when I don't mean to. There we go. So yes, it's another variety of Bubble Bobble game. Same idea, different spin on it. I actually prefer Fancy World Earth of Crisis to this one, but I suppose there is some entertainment value to be had here. So far, I can recommend Diver Boy and Fancy World. Dragon Master maybe stands a chance if I learn the combos. Magic Purple I could see if I get bored with Fancy World. Burglar X do not recommend. Master's Fury. Let's see how this one holds up. This game is for use in all countries. Sure. Don't usually see that message. We got another fighting game. Tony, Rung, Jane, Isabelle, Pearl, Jack, Sakamoto. Yeah, this is very definitely another Street Fighter game. The thing you always have to ask about clones of Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat is, why would you play those when you can play the real thing? They've got to have some sort of gimmick that makes them better or more interesting. And I don't think this one can be said to be that, although I do think it controls a little better than the last one. A little. But once again, I do not know the combos, so I'm just going to quit. But if I had to choose between Dragon Master and Master's Fury, Master's Fury feels like it actually is slightly controllable by comparison. It seems to be a little more polished. So here we have a quote-unquote top-down action game, Steel Force. complete with a robot wielding a machine gun. Milano, Italy, and Barcelona, Spain. I wonder if that's where Unico was based. Well, they weren't kidding about the top-down part. You know what? This is kind of alright. Got a little bit of that Smash TV Xenocrisis type vibe going on here. I'm digging it. Got a whole maze-like thing going on here. Oh! And I just got taken out. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. I meant to give this a save as well. Let's save and go back to the main menu. Yeah, Steel Force is definitely worth it. We've got two winners here, two absolute winners. Diver Boy and Steel Force. And Fancy World at least gets a pass, so 3 out of 9 ain't so bad. Starting to think this is worth the $19.95 I spent on it. I don't have too many problems with playing some obscure arcade games I've never heard of, if at least a third, maybe even half of them are decent. Okay, what do we got going here? A side-scrolling beat-em-up type game? That appears to be the case. Yes, that very definitely is the case. A somewhat violent one, too. Well, that area was easily cleared. Oh, because it wasn't really an area, it was just the beginning. I knew that statue was going to turn into an enemy. Doesn't let you attack until it does. Okay. Jump. Sword. Special item. And you can pick things up. Okay, this is a bit of alright. I'm not hating Silk Road. I think we've got ourselves another winner here. So, 3 good games, 1 decent game. I'd say this is turning into a pretty good value proposition. And we've got 1 more to go. Ultimate Tennis. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be too into a tennis game. Let's see. Let's be fair. Let's give it a shot. I do not care who any of these people are. Just start the game already. I don't care what court we play on either. Beginner mode? Sure. No pun intended. And then he blew it right by me. Okay, you know what? I don't hate it. I'm probably not going to play this one first out of all 9 games here, but I don't hate it. So, in summary, Diver Boy, Fancy World, Steel Force and Silk Road, I consider those winners. Ultimate Tennis, Dragon Master, they're alright. Master's Fury could be alright. Magic Purple, maybe. Burglar X, no. So 2/3 if you really want to be generous. But yes, I'm going to say Piko Arcade Collection 1 was better than I expected and worth the $19.95.